Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Juliana Tomasek, and today I'm going to talk about modern day homesteading and exactly what it is. But first, if you haven't already, please hit that red like button and click on that little bell thing. That way you can be updated with all of my new videos. I'll give you a moment to do that. Alright, perfect. So let's talk about homesteading. Modern homesteading, that is. And for many, the word homesteading conjures up pictures of Laura Ingalls Wilder and her family in the Little House on the Prairie TV show, or if you are old school like me, the books rather. I read every single one when I was a kid, starting with The Little House in the Big Woods. Still good books today. Originally, homesteading was land grants from the government. In the mid-1800s, in fact, 1862, there was this Homesteading Act of 1862 which provided public land grants of 160 acres to any adult citizen who paid a small registration fee and agreed to live on the land continuously for 5 years. After those 5 years were up, they would be granted a deed to the land. Such a great deal, right? Well, in the 1930s, President Franklin Delano Roosevelt ended that practice when he was in office. And then in the 1970s, the word homesteading kind of changed to mean a lifestyle, a particular lifestyle, a way of living, as tens of thousands of people, what do they call them? The back to the landers, left the urban and suburban life and moved out to the sticks. Let's face it, hippies, right? And today, that term homesteading is there's a modern homesteading that has emerged to include self-sufficient living in urban and suburban settings, as well as on rural acreage. For me, I wanted to know what was in my food, my vegetables and meat. I wanted to know where it came from. Less hormones, no overcrowded feedlots, pesticides. I've wanted to live in the country ever since I was a kid. I grew up in Long Beach, California, which was a busy Navy town. But when my family took a drive in the country, my dad would always point to a farmhouse in the distance with cows and horses grazing in the pasture and say, "There's Julie's place." When I was in my early 40s, I finally made the move to the country. I raised sheep and goats and bought my fruits and veggies from a local family-owned farm. I also made a lot of mistakes. A lot. But I learned from them, and in this series I will give plenty of pointers so you won't make those same mistakes I did. I want you to know that homesteading is a lifestyle that anyone who truly wants to can have, whether it's out in the country, on a farm, or in the suburbs with a garden and a few chickens. I want you to know that you do have options. There is a chance for that freedom. The freedom to homeschool or be more self-sufficient, to know where your food comes from. And if the thing that ties you to the city is a 9-to-5 job, I will discuss options for that as well. You should never be stuck. I know this is doable because I have done it. And this series will show you how you can too. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.